some of the season kind of on the shelf with injuries, but every time I talked to Coach, he always mentioned how you were looked toward as a leader on this team. And as this season wraps up, what kind of memories are you taking away from spending time with the guys or here at the rink and men playing?
Yeah, I mean, coming to the rink every day, seeing the guys, that kind of put a smile on my face, even though, like you said, I was battling a couple of weird injuries this year that I've never dealt with before. So, yeah, just trying to come with the rink with a positive attitude and seeing my teammates every day, they kind of help me, stay positive and get back into it. So, yeah.
So, since this is the first season of the Bloomington Bison, do you have a message to the fans that came out or to any of the people who work here or anything like that?
Yeah, honestly, to the workers, to the fans, like the workers did a lot around the rink, and we appreciate them. Just want to say thank you for everything you guys do. And for the fans, they were awesome first year in the league, and honestly, they were loud. We loved it. They brought a lot of energy for us when we were down and out, and we had a couple of good comebacks just because of the energy that they brought in the rink. So, yeah, we just want to thank you guys again for that, and yeah.
So in the future, 25, 50, 100 years from now, when people look back at the first season of the Bloomington Bison, what do you want them to know about the team or the season that you guys have had?
It's kind of a tricky one, but yeah, I just want them to know that, we gave it our all and, we fell a little short and we'll just get back to the drawing board for next year and everything like that. But yeah, just ultimately we got a good fan base and a good group of people here too. So that's something that we can look back on.
As you move into next season, I know there's a lot of downtime that you got to take, but just what are some things that you learned from this year that you want to implement from years to come, even in your career?
Yeah, I mean, just kind of get back to the drawing board in the summer and get stronger faster and try to implement that into next season and just try to help the team in whatever way I can to do better. And we obviously want to make playoffs, and that's the goal for next year. So, just having a good summer. It's going to be kind of a long one, but, just take everything that I've learned personally from this year and try to help myself for next year.
How difficult was it? Was it difficult being a leader for a brand new team? You wore the A, and you and Eddie were named the captaincy in the beginning of the year. Generally you walk into organizations like you have with South Carolina and stuff's in place. Nothing was in place here. So how was that challenge?
Yeah, it was a little different. Obviously, my first few years pro in South Carolina there was already established leaders, and it's an established organization, and they're awesome. And coming here, honestly, just try to be true to myself and I feel like I earned a little bit of respect from guys early on, which was kind of nice. I didn't really expect that. But just try to grow individually and, just try to make the most of it. Wearing a letter on my jersey. So,
favorite part of the year? Do you have any specific moment?
Well, everyone's probably said the South trip. I unfortunately missed that, but I know how fun the South is. So I'm happy the boys got to, go on a trip. But honestly, just meeting the teammates and new guys. Like you said, we had a brand new faces here, and there's a lot of friendships that will carry over long term, which I'm super grateful for. So, yeah.